You're getting too comfortable with your situation. That happened to me the other day. It was a busy day, and I only posted once. I usually post 3 times a day. And I was thinking about how I got to this point of where I decided to just do less work, do less, because I was getting comfortable. You know, when you get tired, you usually get a little bit lazier. And that's something you want to avoid, because when you get into this comfort zone of telling yourself that you did enough so you can kind of take today off, that's when things spiral. That's when you let yourself go out of routine. And the number one thing you don't want to do is get out of your routine, because it's so easy to fall out of routine. And it usually starts from a couple choices that you made the previous day or the day before, you know? And I was thinking about, what did I do to spiral out of routine like that? I was thinking some more. This morning, as I was drinking my coffee, I was just thinking, how did I get to this point? And I realized it was when, a couple days ago, I decided that I was gonna have some ice cream because I've been doing such a good job being locked in. You know, I've been so healthy lately, and I decided to have some ice cream. And immediately after eating it, I felt like trash. I knew I made a mistake of eating it in the first place. It does nothing to benefit you, doesn't even make you feel good after, so why did I eat this? The day after that, I didn't really have a healthy lunch either, and it was spiraling on top of what I had ice cream from. I had ice cream the next day. You know, you're in your cravings and you want to eat more, right? So I did that. And I had like a sandwich, but then I had chips with it. And that's not good for you either. So those two things led to me waking up the next morning, realizing I had things to do and places to be. And because of those decisions beforehand, I decided, you know what? I've done a lot lately. I've done a lot of work. I'll just, take today off. Maybe I'll post once today and just call it a day right there. And that's what I did. And now I look back and see that I only had one video posted yesterday, and the views aren't coming in as fast anymore because I put in less work. Now you don't feel that bad about it in the moment because you're just chilling, right? Like, okay, this is a nice little day off, The next day, when you go to see how much progress you've made on YouTube, and I check my YouTube Studio app, and I see there's barely any new views, no new followers, and no new comments, that's when I realized, oh crap, I can't take days off like that. Taking days off and becoming lazier is not good for you. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that putting in less work gives you less results? Oh my gosh. And it just hit me so hard. Like, it hit me like a train. Just like, oh man, that was my fault. I put in less work. I deserve less growth. Crazy how one day can affect everything. Like, one day can just throw you out of routine. As I've said in a previous video, don't let one day ruin your whole week, right? Obviously, there's a difference between letting a whole day ruin your whole week and then letting one bad day throw you out of routine. That's very much possible. It is. But you can still have a good mindset, right? You can recover from falling down. You always have to get back up. So that's what I did. It's 1 o'clock right now, filming my first video of the day. I'm for sure going to go to my doctor's appointment in an hour, come back, record another video, and then probably around 9 or 10 tonight, I'll record my third video, and I will be all caught up. I will not be making that mistake again to become too comfortable in my situation. And you shouldn't either. If you ever feel like you've done enough the day before, so today you can afford to relax and just kind of lay back a little bit, watch some TV or whatever, don't make that mistake. Because as soon as you slow down, that's when the progress stops. And this goes with anything. You want to take a day off of working out, better just be one day, because if you do more than that, then you're going to fall behind. If you want to get ahead on your homework, but then decide, oh, I did a lot yesterday, so today I'm just going to stop. That's stopping the ball from rolling. You got to keep the ball rolling. Keeping the ball rolling is basically how you get ahead in life and anything. just got to keep the momentum that you've built up. And if you don't, it's going to slow down and you got to start all the way back over again. That's what I'm doing right now. I have to start all over again. My momentum has paused completely and flatlined. And I will never make that mistake again of just stopping. It's the worst thing you can do for yourself is just stop. Stop pursuing what you enjoy and you will make less progress. It's true. I'm seeing it right now. When I was posting 3 times a day, every single day, I was getting comments, followers, everything. I was getting so much traction just from the sheer amount of work that I was putting into this channel. And then I take 1 day off and everything is falling apart. But I'm not freaking out though, because I'll just do it again, right? Don't lose your cool. You don't want to lose your cool when things like this happen. When you see everything slow down to a halt, don't overreact, because you can do it again. You just got to get back into the routine of things and you're chilling, right? That's all it takes. Just lock in a little bit, get back into routine, and hopefully you don't fall out of it again. But obviously no one's perfect. I'm not perfect, so I'm bound to fall out of routine again in the near future. Who knows, right? But until that point happens again, try your hardest to just keep on going. Never stop. Because once you do, that's when everything else around you stops.